Chapter 8's got some pretty cool stuff in it, but they jump right in to a file that you haven't seen and you haven't created. So I'm going to do some pre-Chapter 8, kind of show you how they get to where they start, and then we'll launch into the dashboards. As usual, they're using the same Superstore sample data that we've been using all along. So go find that, open it up. Orders is the sheet that they've been using. You'll see in the book that, or the data set they've been using, they create a sales chart, a forecast chart, and a map chart. So I'm just going to walk you through those. I'm not going to explain a lot about it because you can see the pictures in the book. And you should kind of know how to do this. In some sense, this is review, but let's see how it all works out. This doesn't look right because I screwed up. It's not the country region variable, it is the region variable. Makes a difference. And then they grab profit for the color coding. So you get a color scale on profit and a bar chart on category by region. And that is the, change the name, sales sheet. Then you got to get a forecast sheet. I'll go ahead and name this one first. We'll sum the sales down here, and we'll drag the order date by year, and the order date again by month. That's the chart. I don't know if it's a chart that I would do, but it's a chart that they want. And to review other chapters, they decide to throw the forecast on here. So drag the forecast over, and there it is. So it's not hard to make it, it's just they don't, in the book, show it to you. It's kind of magically there in the book. So that's sales, that's forecast. Then comes the map. And we did spend a couple of weeks on maps, but maps are still a little more confusing. So there's lots of things they bring into their maps. First, the longitude and the latitude. I'm going to throw a trivia question at you. Why do you think they put longitude in columns and latitude in rows? And I'll just leave it there and see what you remember from perhaps your geography classes. Then they've put a bunch of stuff on the map. You put here the country region, the state. Notice I'm putting these all in the detail, and the city. And then I want profit and sales. Oops. I want them both. Oh, that's right. Nope. Sales. Take that back off. I want profit there, and I want sales on the size. Doesn't look all that great, but we're going to go over here. If you want to make it look like theirs, and edit the size. There's not a clear answer, but if you look at the one in the book, I would say this looks pretty close to their scale. Let me see. Yeah. The fields are a different order over here if you look at the ones in the book, but the map seems to be working the same way and doing the same things with even the same color scheme. So now we're essentially at pre-chapter 8. We haven't made chapter 8 yet. It's pre-chapter 8.